What is going on, guys? I am in my first Alexandria Theater of Conquest event. We are about a weekend, just slightly over a full weekend, and this is going to be my first impression video of this new Theater of Conquest map. Let's go ahead and get started. Welcome back, guys. I hope everybody is doing wonderful. Like I said, we're a weekend, just slightly over a weekend now in the Alexandria Theater of Conquest event, and I definitely have some thoughts and opinions on this Theater of Conquest event map. I don't want to waste a bunch of time. I don't want to drag this video out. I just kind of want to get straight to the point and let you guys know where my thoughts and feedback are on this. And to start off, I'm not loving it. It's not terrible, but it's just a reskinned version of other Theater of Conquest event maps. It's nothing new. It's nothing exciting. There's no real new features, at least anything that's really standing out to me in a meaningful way. It's just got the standard Theater of Conquest event tech, which we're going to talk a little bit more about here in just a little bit in this video. We've got coalitions. We've had that before in Cairo. No new feature there. I mean, it's just a reskinned version of other maps, and it's kind of getting stale. I do know one of the biggest kind of pain points or complaints that people have, which to be honest is completely understandable and justifiable, is the dual tech that has been added to this Alexandria map, and it gives Wales just an unbelievable buff advantage. Now, I understand it's a business, we're trying to make money, all of the things, but it's pretty lopsided, and I completely, you guys know my stance. I'm all about everybody making money and doing business and all of the things, but this just honestly really isn't even right in my personal opinion. So what I'm specifically talking about is if we go down here to Operation Expertise, right? Of course, we've got our tech here, and we've got a little bit of it here, but primarily here is what we're focused on, and you guys are obviously going to get the firepower, the HP buffs, all of those things with this tech, Operation Expertise tech. But then if we jump over to our research center, now here in the research center, you can see we have our map building tech, which we've had in other Theater of Conquest events in the past, but it's doubled up. This tech also provides unit buffs, just like the Operation Expertise buffs. And so now, again, you know, I understand the business side of it, but then you're just, it's a double-edged sword, right? Because this tech is not permanent. It's just temporary for the duration of the Theater of Conquest event, on top of the fact that we all know that it's pretty much impossible to complete these tech trees with any meaningful amount of time in the event left for free. By the time you get this even close to, you know, finished, if you're going through it just for free, the event's basically over anyway, so it serves you basically no purpose. So that's where I think people are getting frustrated, is they're doubling up on tech that benefits units and things like that, and these whales that are able to just blow through it early on in the event, they have such a massive advantage in terms of buffs throughout the entire event, and it's just not, the math is just not mathing. It's simple as that. Like I said, I'm not trying to drag this video out or make it something it's not. I just want to be as to the point as I can, and to be honest, I'm just not loving Alexandria. I don't hate it, but it doesn't bring anything new. It doesn't bring anything refreshing, but what it does do is it's frustrating players because there's double tech stacked for these whales, which are obviously already incredibly strong. They've got a massive buff advantage anyway, and now you've just created a bigger buff and buff gap, and it's like what are we doing here? You know, you're just not making it competitive for the average player, which is the bulk of the community. That said, that's my personal feedback on the Alexandria Theater of Conquest event map. I would genuinely like to hear what you all have to say in the comments. Let me know, do you like it? Do you dislike it? Have you caught on and paid attention to the double tech and the extra buffs that are able to be stacked here? And have you noticed a pretty big difference in combat with this in effect? Or have you really not noticed much of any difference at all? I would appreciate any and all feedback you can provide. As always, if you have access to Discord and are not already in our community Discord server, the link to that is going to be in the description of the video below. Click on that link. It will take you right into the community Discord server. Whether you are a new player, veteran player, or somewhere in between and just want to continue this conversation or have another conversation or have questions about anything related to Warpath in general, that is the place to do it. Feel free to join. Absolutely everybody is welcome. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch the video today, and we'll see you on the next one.